Yeah, so, hey.
Hey there.
Yeah, so, yeah. Hey, what's up?
So, yeah, not much.
Cool.
Yeah.
Me neither. I'm just kind of chilling out. Little, baby. And, yeah, I mean, you've got Origin, so do you want to just talk about that maybe? Welcome to the podcast, you little fucks.
Oh, yeah. Bit of aggression.
That's my confidence. My confidence is up.
Why?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Can I be real honest?
Say it.
What do I love the most in the world?
Movies and your friends.
Done. Movies. You're correct on this. Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
All right. Well, you just prompted me to talk about Origin. You've cucked me.
Now
I'm sitting here in the corner
so
jerking
weird you
off,
just said that.
watching you talk
weird
about movies.
What did you just say?
Cuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone else, I would say number 1 or number 2 most anticipated movie of this year is called Cuckoo.
I swear every time you bring up a movie which is like one of every 2 episodes, you always say it's my most anticipated
No, I have a
this
list.
year.
I have a list.
Where's Mad Max on that?
Number 3.
Because you said it was your most a few episodes
Mad Max
ago.
is number 3.
Everything's most fucking anticipated.
Mad Max is number 3. Cuckoo is number 1. And I got the last 2 tickets in the cinema. It's doing an early screening for the Sydney Film Festival tonight.
Is it French?
Nope, it's English.
Cuckoo sounds very French.
And otherwise it comes out in like August or some shit.
Oh,
And guess
it's
what?
a long way to wait for anticipation.
I know. It's the one I showed you with the girl and she goes to that like town and there's like that weird, she's riding on the bike and then she sees the person running at nighttime and chasing after her.
Oh,
that
yeah,
creepy
vaguely remember that.
and you were like, this already looks so good.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Who you going with?
Jordan.
Nice.
Because you wouldn't want to come. It's like a cinema.
I wouldn't want to go at all.
Fuck no.
You don't have to justify it.
I mean, I
Yeah.
would have loved to have bring you.
Yeah, but nah.
You have no idea how much I would have loved to have taken you.
It's fine, dude. I just don't do the cinema. Me and the cinema don't,
you don't do
each
a lot of
other.
things.
I don't do it. It doesn't do me. I do movie in bed, pause when I want, couple bits of beef jerky, which I've really been hoofing down lately.
Stealing.
My jaw. Fucking oath. Stealing. $14 for 100 grams
Can you tell how you
biltong beef jerky.
How do you steal beef jerky from Woolies? Go.
I just fucking get it and I put it in my pants.
Wait, but you put it in a paper bag, I saw.
No, the jerky comes in a bag.
So you take little bits?
I just take 2 bags.
Yep.
And I just lift up my shirt and I put it in my pants and I walk out.
So that's $28 worth of jerky.
Bro, you telling me I'm going to pay $28 for 200 grams of food?
No. Can I tell you something? Fuck Woolies.
Fuck Woolies.
them. Fuck
Woolies.
Coles.
I don't do it at the local corner store.
Fuck
We all know
no.
this. I'd never steal from a family business.
But we steal from the
But
fucking
Woolies
big
is
dogs.
in court right now for ripping off the average fucking income earner. And I think I'm below that. So I'm even more fucking hurt here. You know what I mean? Trying to
Fuck
fend
'em.
for my kids, trying to lay in bed and watch
Your
a
kids.
movie and eat a bit of beef fucking jerky.
Fuck them.
So yeah. Well, Coles, I went to Coles. I stole 4 packs of beef jerky from you and no, I don't regret it. Now I can't go back there just in case. Anyway, point being, that's how I like to watch my movies. Similar to how I like to watch my State of Origin. Surround sound system at the Clovelly Hotel. Now, I was lucky because I hosted at the Chloe, and I'm not a big fan of watching footy at the pub. You know what I mean? Because, like, I like to listen. Origin's like the Cuckoo for you. What's that? What's the movie, Cuckoo? It's like that, except every year, 3 times. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Christmas for rugby league fans. And I want to sit there and really get the fuck into it. But I'm hosting at the Clovelly, so it's like, okay, well, I'm stuck at the pub. But luckily, beautiful Megs, we opened up upstairs. So it was kind of like our own private little section, which was really nice. Anyway, kickoff happens. And I'll be completely honest, as a Blues fan, I wasn't confident. I'll be completely honest, and I'll say that. And then Queensland score, and I'm like, okay, it's going to be one of those days. And then it's kind of getting in a little tussle, and then it's just bing. Joseph Suali'i absolutely takes off Reece Walsh's head. Like, dude, like, it was actually fucked. Like, this cunt, if he didn't get knocked the fuck out, which he did, he must have severe whiplash. If the shoulder to the head didn't knock him out, the way he hit his head on the floor would have double knocked him out. Like, he just got absolutely fed. Which I hope Reese is all right. I'm sure, I believe he is. And then Suoli got sent off, and then it was kind of like, fuck. It was literally like, picture you're just about to nut, and then stop.
It's called edging, I believe.
Yeah. But edging, I think you eventually come.
No.
I didn't come till, okay, this is going to sound bad, but we were talking pre-show. I didn't come till last night watching the women's game, but I didn't come because of that. It just came because of the product of footy was really good.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that in a sexual way.
No.
Anyway, so then State of Origin was a little bit of a letdown, but I do think it was a send-off. I believe it was a send-off. There's not much you can do about it. If I was Michael Maguire, the Blues coach, hate to say it, but see you later, Teddy. Hello back, Dylan Edwards. Bye, Nico Hines. Sure, you're a lovely guy, but I just don't think you're ever going to touch a blue jersey again. Hello, Mitchell Moses. And no fault of your own, but Hudson Young's out of my team and Matt Burton's in on the bench.
Hudson Young, the little guy? Who's the really little short player for the Blues? He's got like a nice bob haircut, looks Asian.
Oh, Brian To'o. Fuck no. Brian To'o's the first picked every week.
Let me tell you something. I want him to sit on my face.
Oh, I think half the country wants him to sit on his face.
He's the hottest man ever.
Could be one of the best wingers of all time as well. Like, he's that cunt will never get dropped.
No, I want him to drop on me.
I don't think he will, but we could ask him.
Oh, I think he's the sort of bloke that would refuse to wear a rainbow jersey, and that's fine.
See, he's such a nice guy, but he's very religious.
Well, he's wearing alcohol on his jersey sponsors, so...
Yeah.
So he can't
I don't know.
pick and choose.
Not sure. Not going to speak on behalf of him.
Neither am I, but it just gives that vibe.
I reckon he would wear a rainbow jersey. Because he's just such a nice guy. You know what I mean? Again, I've never met him. Anyway. And then I would bring in Matt Burton or Connor Watson on the bench and fucking call up old Trell Mitten to the centres. And there you go. That's what I would do, guys. Hope you enjoyed your State of Origin footy. Personally, the women's game was, I think, a better game last night. It was fucking great. Went down to the last minute. Queensland weren't winning all game. Or pouring rain, sold out stadium. Weren't winning till the last 30 seconds where they kick a field goal and win it. And now we're going to the first ever women's decider. So for the last 2 years, I've played 2 games. And last year, Queensland won 1 and Blues won 1. And everyone's like, okay, now that's edging. Like, that's just dumb.
That's stupid.
And now we've got a 3-game series, and it's going to a decider, which is heckers.
Well, good on them.
But one last thing I'll say.
Please.
I think, and I say it all the time, but everyone's like, oh, it's going to be hard to win this series from here, which I agree. We've got to go to Melbourne, which we do have a good rate at, but then if we win that, we go to Suncorp.
Which we never win
Which is like, a decider in Suncorp is like, Sunday Tiger, you could say.
I love
you know what I mean?
Sunday Tiger in PGA Tour 2008.
It's just hard to beat. Now, I really play into this novel that it's like really hard and everyone talks about it, and I feel like it almost puts doubt in their play. So I think we've got to get a bit of an attitude, because I don't think Queensland would ever fear coming to Sydney and playing in a decider, but we like really fear it. It's literally like, we're not going to win now. And I think that subconsciously puts a bit of doubt in all of New South Wales' mind. So I think we've got to change our attitude a bit, me included, and be like, you know what, fuck Suncorp, we can win there, and disrespect it a bit. We respect them a bit too much.
Maybe
I think we've just got to
disrespect.
Like, if I was in I'd piss on Suncorp a little bit.
Yeah, take a shit and don't flush.
A hydrated piss, mind you.
Take a shit and don't flush.
Not a dehydrated one. That's extremely disrespectful. But I would piss. You know what? Just fuck you a little bit. It's not as good as you think.
Some cock into the bathroom stall and then write down all the Queensland
on the floor.
Oh no, I'm talking etch into it. Want some dick, and then all the Queensland players' phone numbers.
That's a bit of the fuck you we need. Not like and I do this. Oh, we can't win at Suncorp. Yeah, we can, cunts. Yeah, we fucking can. So that's my little piece of advice for a fucking Monday morning. Get that up, ya. VB Longneck.
Get that up, ya. I think he died, that bloke.
No, I don't think so. He still pops up every now and again on my FYP.
Now, Pat became best friends with someone recently.
Yeah, well,
So I would like to
two
say...
blokes, as a matter of fact. Well, there's three, because we've known Mark for a while.
We've known Mark for a while,
Bird.
but I would like to say Pat has essentially got two new best friends.
Yeah. I'd agree. I've had such a fucking fun week. Like, I really have. So, for context, Joe Bird, who's been on this podcast,
Longest episode.
Huh?
Longest episode.
Longest episode ever. Rumour has it the shittest too. It's not what we were saying.
It's not what we're saying.
That's just, we got a lot of
That's
messages saying worst podcast ever. Never get him back on again. Like,
yep.
ever.
Never bring him up on the pod again.
So, the only reason I'm bringing him up is to intro his dad, who, whenever we go to Adelaide, picks us up from the airport, drops us home, like, gives us his car like a G. Anyway, he's coming to Sydney for his birthday. So we're like, all right, game face is on. We're going to take the fuck care of him, and we're going to repay the favour. Now, he's from the UK, lived here for 25 odd years or something. Scouser. His two mates have come over from the UK, and they've aligned it with his birthday, but their main reason for coming is to watch rugby league. Like, they're die-hard NRL fans.
And honestly,
Like,
Pat said to me the other day, he goes, I don't know people in Australia that know as much about the NRL than these two.
It was so good to sit there and just talk, because they knew everything about the NRL. Yeah. Like, it was so, because I nerd out on it a little bit. Like, I know quite a bit.
You're in autism.
And like, they knew everything, and they were just like, look, the Super League in England is great, and that's their NRL, but it's nowhere near what this is. So they came here. They've been here a week and one day. They went to Newcastle, watched a game. They went to Penrith, watched a game. They went to Parramatta, watched a game. They went to the Roosters game. They went to Origin.
At the time of recording, they're on their way to Brisbane.
They're on their way to Brisbane to watch Brisbane play. Then they're coming back and they're going to throw a little AFL game in there. Then they're going home Monday. So they've just like fully cleared the roster of NRL games to watch. And they're just the nicest fucking guys ever. I think they're late 40s, early 50s, I'd say. And they're just the sickest fucking cunts. And we obviously hung out with them all week. I took them to the Roosters game and stuff, which was sick. And they're just the goats.
The UK is your place. That's what I've been trying to say for so long.
I know you're like, oh, but people are like that in the UK. They're not like that. These guys are a little bit different.
They're obviously special, but what I'm trying to tell you is people in the UK are that friendly and that into their sport.
Yeah, I know, but not like that. Not like that. They're just
like that. Like, they're special.
Yeah, about EPL, mainly.
But you need to get over to the UK.
Well, I'm going over to the UK to see them now.
Fucking oath
and they're going to take me to some games. And, yeah. Now, I want to go to the UK now to see them. I wasn't sold on the UK before.
Now you are.
But now I've built friendships.
Connections.
And fuck, it was a fun week, dude.
It was a great week.
It was a great week, and I'm glad they had fun too.
Shout
out to Mark Bird. Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday. I'd like to bring something up.
Holly Bird. Shout out Holly Bird, the better bird again.
Oh, isn't she great?
Joe was obviously up the top for me because I'd never met the rest of them.
Yeah.
Joe down here. Joe down there. Joe, you're falling through
and you can meet his brothers as well and knock him down even more.
Yeah.
Last.
100. Last.
I would like to say that I want to talk about what I used to accept as love.
What
Not
you used to
go back to a love. Actually, you know what?
Not to go back. I don't think we've ever left it.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I bring up something else before we go into love.
Yeah.
Because let's go to this. At the time of my recording, Richard Gibb is about to fuck up some heart surgery. Pa's getting heart surgery.
Oh, fuck.
On his... He's getting his pacemaker fixed. And you know what it made me realise? Life?
Is that open heart surgery?
Yeah. Which is eats. He'll be fine. But what's cool... Love. Okay, back to love. Fuck. My grandma...
Wait, what?
My grandma and him are separated. He's in the hospital.
What?
Well...
They split up?
No. They're physically separated.
Oh,
She's at home. But you realise... And this is the love you want, Pat. I'm calling my grandma. How are you? Oh, I'm all right. Da-da. They've been apart from each other for like 4 or 5 nights. And it's just like, what do I do? And especially, you know, you're at the twilight part of your life. You want to be with the love of your life.
Your days with them are nearing. They're closer than... You're going to spend less days with them now than you have in the past. You're at that stage of your life.
And it's like you want to spend every moment possible. It's that type of love. And I was sitting in the hospital
sleep in the
room.
hospital with him, I reckon.
You know what I was thinking? I was going, because here's my thought. How old are we?
We're both 25.
We're 25 years old. In 50 years, we'll be 75.
Yep.
Just close to the age of my grandparents, right? So when we say, oh, we've got another 50 years of life, no. The way I put it, I've got another 30 to 40 years of life, if I'm lucky. Okay. So I'm kind of halfway there in terms of the life I can be, if I'm lucky.
Wait, do you mean you think you'll die, or like it's just kind of like till you're old and you can't really do
till you're
much?
old and you can't really do much, and then what's life?
Life's going to bay lawn bowls.
If you're lucky.
Get pissed.
You might not be able to do any of that.
Those old cunts fucking live the life, bro.
Well, I'm saying
play golf.
You tackle life when you can.
100.
It was so lovely seeing them. They were so in love. They're so in love and they're chatting and I'm like, wow, this is amazing.
5 nights, bro. I'd have a meltdown.
You'd have a meltdown for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's love. I don't know if that love's possible in this day and age with social media.
Yeah, because I know I would be married to someone for 10 years.
You know what I mean?
See a hot guy and immediately hate my husband.
I just think that's why older couples are just so fascinated. Like they genuinely are in love.
Yeah.
Because they used to have to say, hey, bruh, love to take you out. Meet me on Wednesday at 6 o'clock at the local restaurant. And you're just hoping that they're going to arrive. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm not
like
about,
you're sitting
though?
there. Could you imagine us in that day and age? We meet someone. Oh, I'd love to take you out. Oh, I'm free Thursday. It's a Sunday, mind you. See you at 7 o'clock at Ravisi's. Could you imagine 4 days of being like, I wonder if they're going to show up or not?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh my God. I wonder if they're going to show up or not.
And you're sitting there. It hit 7:03. I'm leaving.
Oh,
no, imagine this, Pat. Imagine this, Pat. It hits 7:15. You go, well, fuck this. She's not coming. You leave. 30 seconds later, she walks in and she's like, oh no, my taxi got stuck in traffic. I hope he's still here. He's not.
And that was the love of your life.
And that was the love of your life.
And then you live a lonely, sad life.
That's a movie. And then 10 years later, you bump into each other again.
It's not a movie because that shit don't happen no more, bro. Just text them.
No, I'm saying it's an old day. Like,
just text them on your new iPhone 15. What phone do you have?
iPhone 15.
What one?
Pro.
Eshe.
I think. Or an iPhone 14.
Nah, it's a 14, bro. You povo. Kyle, what phone do you have?
14.
Povo. Anyone in the studio got an iPhone 15? You're all povo.
How'd you get it?
Oh, because look at that, motherfuckers. I got an iPhone 15.
How'd you get it?
Dacked it.
Where'd you get it from?
Put it in the pants with the beef jerky.
Did you go to JB Hi-Fi?
No, I put it on a plan.
Oh, that's Povo.
No, it's not, because it's not a lock-in plan.
You couldn't afford a phone.
I could afford it outright. I couldn't right now.
No
I couldn't afford an outright phone, but like I could. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to get a sum of money that could allow me to get an iPhone. Anyway, I woke up in the middle of the night.
Woke up in the middle of the night, my mommy. Anyway, sorry.
So 3 nights ago, I woke up in the middle of the night and I had a nightmare that we changed the Sydney show and moved it 2 days earlier on the day, and like 8 people showed up to the show. So I woke up in a panic, and at like 4 a.m, I checked our ticket sales to our show. And then the next night, I woke up again for something else, and then I needed my phone, so I went on my phone, and it wouldn't turn on, and sometimes it did that. So I was trying to fuck around. I was like, I'm too tired. I'll deal with it in the morning. Wake up, still happening. And then it's like, plug it in and update your iPhone. So I plug it into my computer, and then I go to update. It said, can't be done. It said, you got to completely restore your iPhone. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just restore it, bro. Who gives a fuck? Still doesn't work. So I go over across the road, and I'm like, hey, bro, my phone's fucked. What do I do? He's like, oh, we can fix it. We'll have to repair your screen and then like all this shit. And I'm like, I've already paid for a repaired screen 8 times in the past 2 years. Like, it's starting to annoy me a little bit. You know what I mean? I spent like probably about $2,000.
Where did you
on
go?
Repaired screen. Tick, tick, boom.
The Easties place?
The Easties one.
Okay, I want to talk about that, but keep going.
We've already spoke about that on the podcast.
How you betrayed them.
Yeah, we've already spoke about it.
I cannot believe that.
And
it's the lowest you've ever gone.
I didn't betray them.
Yeah, you did.
How?
You lied to... They did you a solid, and then you, lied to them.
No, they fixed my phone, and then I broke it again, and I went back and said, bruh, my phone fucking broke, and I just got it fixed here.
Yeah, because you threw it.
No, I didn't throw it that time. The other time, I just dropped it. And it's like, well, bro, it shouldn't crack. Anyway, I still fucking paid for my phone to get fixed. Long story short, it's getting quite long.
Long story long.
Was like, fuck, my plan runs out in 2 months anyway. I might as well just pay out my old plan, just cancel it and pay out the extra, and just get a new phone on a new plan. So I've walked out of East Gardens in the matter of a couple hours with a brand new iPhone 15 screen protector, life-proof case, all that jizz jazz. And it's good. It doesn't feel much different. It's a bit annoying that I don't have my contacts and stuff.
Photos.
This is weird, dude. I put this on my story. I had a gut feel. So I couldn't access my phone. So people were trying to text me and call me. Couldn't access it. When I swap over my SIM, it didn't convert over. In the cloud, I never backed up my messages and shit in the iCloud. So it's a fresh slate. No contacts, no messages. And I text my friend who's coming to see me from Melbourne, and it's a date.
The girl.
And said, I've got this real anxious feeling that something important has been texted to me, and I've missed it, and I'll never see it again. And she was like, oh, if it's that important, they'll text you again. I was like, you know what? She's got a good point. And then I struttle into therapy, ready to start my new finger tracing therapy. And the therapist goes, oh, what are you doing here, Pat? And I was like, therapy, bro. And she goes, your therapist cancelled. She's sick. We text you this morning and let you know. And I had a feeling all day that I missed an important text I was meant to see.
But didn't you
That's fucking weird,
Wasn't
bro.
it also meant to be 11 a.m. and you went at 3
It
p.m.?
was also meant to be at 11 a.m. and I went at 3 p.m. That's
So you
also
missed it
true.
either way.
I missed it either way, but this time I didn't have to pay because it got cancelled, luckily. But tell me that's not fucking weird.
It's crazy, bro.
Is that weird? Or is that not... I put this on my story. I don't know.
I don't think it's that big of a deal that she just cancelled.
But it's weird that she texted me to say she cancelled and I had this feeling that I missed an important
No, but I
text.
think... Can I say something? I think no matter what happened... Here's to make it not interesting. You...
Well, don't not make it interesting.
No, I'm going to. You,
Why?
Pat Clifton, no matter what, you would have gotten that feeling, I feel like I missed something. Because that's just the type of person
Well, you don't know. We'll never know. As a matter
No,
of
I
fact.
do.
We'll never ever know. And that's the beauty of life.
Well, I know. I want to ask you a really quick, would you rather?
First one.
Would you rather have permanent gold diamond grills? Big one, yeah. Or get a face tat, a massive one that says family.
Golden grills.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't take them out ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Golden grills. Just
Ever.
paint them with white out.
No, you can never do. No, they're stuck. Gold diamond grills. That's what they are.
That. Because a face tattoo family screams no money and gold grill screams billionaire.
But imagine eating.
So what?
Eating with grills.
Well, I'm not 100% what grills I like to eat with, but I assume it'd just be pretty eats.
No, I think they take them out to eat with.
Don't know. I've never really met someone with grills, I'm not going to lie. Not really in that life.
Big gold, giant ones.
Yeah, grills.
Oh,
What would you rather?
Forever. I don't know. Fuck.
They're both fucked either way. There's no good outcome in this.
No shit.
There's
That's
no
why you ask
positive
would you
outcome.
rather. I just would have thought you would have done family since you love that tattoo so much.
Across your forehead.
Yeah.
That'd be ridiculous. So the other day, this is actually quite funny. Speaking of texting and shit, the other day, me and Jackson have been swimming every day, going for swims, and it's been fucking freezing, but it's good for the soul. And we've been going for nice walks and shit. Anyway, then we rug up, and then we go play UFC against each other, 1st to 10. So it's quite an event.
It's a long amount of time.
It's a lot. It's a huge
You're playing
amount of
for
time.
hours.
You can get up to hours, yeah. and we call it a bang because in UFC it's like you stand and bang. So we just like, do you want to have a bang? So I text Jackson at like 9 a.m. saying, hey, bro, you want to go for a swim? And then I sent another message 5 minutes later being like, swim and a bang, ? And I've accidentally sent it to Melbourne girl. Just out of context at 9 a.m. saying swim and a bang, ? And obviously she's in Melbourne, so it's not meant for her. So then I've got head noise being like, fuck, she thinks I've messaged a girl being like, hey, swim and a bang at 9 a.m. on a random Tuesday or whenever it was. So then I kind of over counter, you know what I mean?
Oh, sorry, that was for Jackson.
Then I'm like, sorry, legit, I was like, I'm sorry, that's for Jackson. We've been swimming every morning and like we play UFC and like with the reason we call it stand and bang is because like you stand and bang and then we shortened it to bang. And then I'm like, okay, now it looks like you're really trying to protect and like really cover up a lie.
No, that doesn't. That looks like you're a fuckwit.
What a shit message to send to someone at 9 and swim in a bang.
Ew.
Just how does that message sound?
Yuck.
You know what I mean?
But also, I would love a swim in a bang.
Oh, yeah. But, like, she's obviously not in Sydney. So if I meant swim and sex and used bang instead, she would know that it was meant for someone else.
I want to tell you about...
It wasn't, of course.
I want to tell you about my first love.
You've never had a first love?
Me? No, I have. I have.
Okay.
I've had a first love where I really crushed over someone. I want to talk about it.
Crush and love are two different ends of the spectrum.
No, we loved each other. Let me tell you about it. So, I went to college straight after school from the years 2017 to 2019. And yes, I had a boyfriend in 2017 very briefly for maybe 3 weeks. We were never in love. We just fucked.
This is when you porcupined, right?
Porcupine, yeah. Anyway, 2020, in that 2017-2019 year, no boys, crushing on straights, just a very lonely life, the lonely gay life. 2020 rolls around, busy. I had 6 jobs, didn't have time for anyone. I was working 6 jobs at once. 2021, because I was a fucking hustler.
6 jobs at once is just ridiculous, bro.
It was pretty easy. But I just had, you don't believe me?
No, it's just like, it's just crazy.
Oh, it's fucked.
Just pick 1 or 2, bro.
No, but I was making good money.
Okay.
Obviously. 6 jobs.
You'd fucking hope you're making good money.
2021 rolls around. And I match with someone on Hinge. Which was when I first really got Hinge. I was too scared to use Hinge before. Closeted, hated myself, whatever. 2021. And I'm texting this guy. And I really thought we were going to go all the way. He was a bartender. We were chatting. Getting along really well, nice, blah, blah, whatever. He says to me, let's meet for a picnic in Watson's Bay. I thought, this is amazing. I'm going to meet this guy. We're going to cuddle up. He was quite tall. It was a very interesting vibe. I'm on my way to Watson's Bay. I leave my house. That's me opening the door. And as I walk out, the text. Now, I don't know about you, but when
I'm feeling 22.
I hate Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mind you, I don't think me and Will are going to Olivia Rodrigo concert. Go on.
Oh, put a bookmark in that.
Yeah.
Put a fucking bookmark in that.
Yeah.
Check
Your
my
mum's
phone.
left a vibrator on.
Yeah, my butt plug. So I check, right? Yeah. It's him. Now, do you know, I don't know, I've got this ability where the millisecond I look at a text, I know it's bad news.
Yeah.
The millisecond. He sends this big text. Yeah. Hey, so sorry, got some news. I'm not going to be able to make it to the picnic. Bruh, it was like 30 minutes out from the date. Keep in mind, I'm in love with him. He's in love with me. He's not, but we're in love with each other.
Yeah, in your world.
No, but like, we really like each other.
Okay, but you're not in love with each other.
No, but we really like each other. We've been texting. Hear me out. There's a point to the story.
But you just can't say we really like each other. You've been texting.
Actually,
I can.
Let me finish.
Say that.
You're fucking Melbourne guy you've been with for fucking 2 hours.
Yeah, but we're not in love.
We played COD together. We played COD together. Anyway, regardless,
Fuck,
I had
need a
very
shit,
strong
bro.
feelings for this person.
Yeah.
Really strong feelings. We got denied for Watson's Bay. Fuck me. We keep texting. He tells me what the news was. Did you just fart?
Yeah.
The news was that he's moving to London. And you know what we said to each other? Let's stay together.
You've not even... Have you met?
No.
Let's stay together.
He goes...
This is bullshit, eh?
No.
This is a made-up
happened.
story.
No, this happened. I swear.
What do you mean, let's stay together?
Swear to God.
You're a couple?
Yeah, we were a couple. We were like...
Bruh, you are so delusional.
Can I continue or
It's
not?
like the term Delulu
Can
was
I-
named after you,
Can I
Lulu.
continue or not?
Yeah.
We're texting and I'm going, look, I don't care that we don't get to see each other for a year. As long as we text and stay in touch, that's all I need. And I remember telling Ed, my housemate at the time, Ed, there's this guy, we're texting, and I reckon, like, I don't even care that he's going to be in England. That's the only love that I need is just some sort of, like, texting camaraderie. And genuinely at the time, that's all I needed.
Did it ever
Isn't
strike
it
you he could be a
crazy?
catfish if you hadn't seen him yet?
No, he was real. It's crazy, therefore, that I think about what I need now and how I've allowed myself to grow. Because back then, little gay Will, early in his all he needed was just someone to text him.
Well, sorry, we needed an ending to this story.
Oh, yeah, there is an ending.
Okay.
The ending is we stopped texting.
How long? Like,
I don't even know if it made it to England yet. I can read actually the last text he sent me.
yeah, do it. Fuck off, cunt. Imagine it's just that. Stop
Hey,
fucking
who's this?
texting
Sorry?
me. I've moved to get away from you.
Here we
Stop
go.
texting me.
The last text we sent each other. Oh. Here we go. The last text, he replied to my story on the 12th of April, 2022.
Yeah?
Hey, mister. How are you? Hope that you are doing fantastic and life is making you thrive.
You've been icked out.
I said, hey, gorgeous. I'm absolutely thriving and loving life. How are you? He said, I'm actually doing great. I've missed talking with you. But other than that, it's been solid. Plus, it's getting warmer here, so that is comforting. I said, oh, you're back in London, question mark? Scene. Scene.
What an L. Can I see what he looks like?
Oh my God, I'm cringing at myself. I'm just reading this text I sent him.
What?
I said, hey, when are you back? Because he's in London. So we are still texting while he's in London. He said, hey, mister.
Why does he call you Mister,
don't
bro?
know. I'm back in 8 days. I was supposed to come earlier, but they cancelled my holiday request. How are you, though? How are the shows? I said, 8 days, exclamation mark.
Wait. Wasn't he moving there?
He's already moved at this point. This is 2022.
And he's
He
coming
moved
back.
in 2021.
Okay.
8 days, exclamation mark. Okay, so like, we simply must go on a date then next week. It never happened.
Fuck no, it didn't happen.
We never met.
Can I see him?
Yep.
When you say texting, were you actually texting or Instagramming?
We were texting.
Don't face it towards the camera.
Do you want to see at the time of talking?
Just fucking show me him, cunt.
He's actually really attractive. What? How hot he is?
No, he looks like someone I know, bro.
Yeah. No, I think you know his sister. We've spoken about this guy before.
I know his sister?
You've Ottengay with his sister say.
Met?
Pretty sure.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. What's his is to say aim nay? We'll have to bleep this.
No, I have no fucking idea. I don't even know if he has a sister. But I thought that was how you maybe knew him. Anyway.
No. You don't even follow each other anymore. Loading and he's got a Dubai flag there.
Yeah.
Is that Dubai? Yeah.
That's Philippines.
Ooh. Well, he's moving to the Philippines. That's pretty cool.
Well, he's a bit all over the place, clearly. I mean, if you're, you know.
Now we fast forward to 2024 Will Gibb. What does Will Gibb need apart from just
A
texting?
person next to me,
Yeah?
with me.
Okay.
That's what I need. Anyway, bookmark coming out, Olivia Rodrigo.
Bookmark put back in, because while we're on the topic of love, I want to bring up two people who, particularly one, but with one comes the other. Now, I don't really listen to his music. As a matter of fact, I don't listen to it at all. But that's not to say it's not good. I just haven't really listened to it. Him as a person, I'm obsessed with. I'm on that side of TikTok. He keeps popping up. Fucking Jelly Roll. Do you know Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
He's the sickest fucking cunt ever. And his wife, Bunny XO or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. They're just the most like humble, nicest fucking people ever, dude. You got to get on that side of TikTok. Have you seen much of them? Can you give me anything here?
No, I've never seen it, but you do semi in the face look like Jelly Roll. Not the body.
It's
just far.
No, I don't think I look like Jelly Roll at all.
Just a slad bit in the face. Let me double check I'm thinking about the right person. You also give off Jelly Roll vibes.
I would.
You look
You
look nothing like Jelly Roll.
Nothing like Jelly Roll, thank you. Jelly Roll has lots of face tattoos and grills. Jelly Roll has both the things we don't want, grills and face tattoos. But
He's
if someone
39.
was to say
He's 39.
If someone was to say I gave off the same rolls as
58.
Jelly vibes, like you just did, that is, I reckon, the biggest
Same
compliment of
rolls
men.
as Jelly vibes.
What? Same vibes.
You said same rolls as Jelly vibes.
Same rolls, same vibes as Jelly Roll. Fuck, you know what I mean. The ultimate cop, bro. He's the sickest cunt. He's just the most, like, he was a crim, and now he's like this. He's so down to earth and like humble. And then his wife used to be an escort, and then when they got together, he was like in a custody battle for one of his daughters, but he couldn't afford it because like he was in and out of the system and like he didn't have money and stuff. And she obviously had quite a bit of coin, and she like bankrolled the whole thing to get his daughter back. And she's like, no matter what happens with us, I'm going to get your daughter back. And it's just this love happy ending.
Did you watch a movie about that?
I would love to. If I have to have dinner, you know, who would you want to meet? 3 dead people, or dead or alive? Jelly Roll, bruh. Put him on my table.
With Tyson and Beetlejuice. So
Just
you could make
Jelly.
fun of him.
I wouldn't make fun of Beetlejuice. He's a funny cunt.
No, he's not
I would just choose a one-on-one with
People
Jelly.
think yeah, oh, that's nice.
Because he just gives off this. People just look up Jelly Roll on your TikTok, and then he'll start popping up. He's so fucking like.
I have a bad feeling he'll be dead soon.
It's just he just gives off the energy
feeling.
he gives off is
Heart attack.
I've never just seen someone on an online profile and love their energy so much. Never. And I do with him, bro. It's fucked. And his wife's sick cunt too.
You know how we say sick cunt?
Yeah.
Imagine a cunt that is like sick. Like imagine what it looks like. Like a sick, withering cunt.
No. We're talking positive here.
No, I know, but like, ugh.
It's disgusting.
Well, you're the one that said it.
Yeah, but you're the one who took it out of context.
Like a sick cunt. Imagine that.
Yeah, I hate when people describe a sexual body part with that word.
A sexual body part. Just say vagina.
I hate when people. That's
That's
disgusting, bro. I hate it.
Sorry. You say zhut.
Yeah, that's nice.
And minge.
That's cute.
Slit, I've heard.
Yuck. But anyway, I really want you to get more invested. I'm obsessed with him, bro.
I can't jump on this. I'm so sorry. I know he seems all right.
No, he's the best. Simply the best. As a matter of fact, I have to run to my car and get something because I've got something for you.
What do you mean?
I've got something for you.
Are you going to get it now?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm back from my car. And I would like to present to you something, Will.
Can you just move that over just a little bit?
I just caught that at the corner of my eye too.
Sorry. Yeah, so Pat's just bringing the curtain across because we're OCD as fuck and autistic. All right.
Bad as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. And Will, you've been getting into your training. And I'm very proud of you for that. You've been doing well. You've been eating well. But I think an active ingredient in everyone's life is something that you're missing. It's a little bit of fruit.
I'm not eating fruit.
Now, you are someone who doesn't eat fruit.
Yeah.
Now, we've tried to get you to eat fruit. You didn't like it, so I've brought a couple more fruits today
But
for you to try. Because I think there's some that you might like.
I hate the smell of this.
This is a mandarin.
I'm not even
A mandarin
smelling
is
it.
a delicious fruit.
It's fucking chat,
a
bro.
really,
I'm not
really yummy
I'm not
fruit.
doing it.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Because it'll help your training. It's
I'm not
good.
doing
It
it.
gives you vitamins and shit.
No, I'm not fucking eating a mandarin.
And you can do this. All right.
Ew.
Either you eat
Oh,
the
I hate-
mandarin or I get to squeeze the juice in your eye.
No, that's
That's
just
one of the-
not
one of
two
the
options
pick.
that is going to exist because I'll bring stuff in and you'll go, I'm not doing it.
All right. So
This is so one-sided, the trying stuff. I'm bringing in berries and shit for you
you?
to eat.
try a little bit of
Ah!
fruit, lad.
No.
Bro, mandarin is yummy. It's yummy.
No.
Yummy. It's yummy.
Oh, no, I can't
Look,
even touch
Will,
it. My
look,
fingers
look.
are going to smell like it. No, I can't even look at it. No.
Yummy.
No.
Yum.
No, just smelling it's fucked.
Come
Get
on.
it away from me. No, get it away from
Bro,
me.
you got to try it.
No, there's no way. I can't even look at it.
Either way.
Ah!
Can't put a
isn't
piece.
this-
Put a
I'm actually
piece
gonna
in your
vomit.
mouth.
I'm gonna vomit.
Put a piece in your mouth.
No, get it the fuck away
Put a
from
fucking
me.
piece in your mouth.
No, I'm not. I'm not fucking touching it. It's just
Put a piece in your
that
mouth.
looks like
cum.
a vagina.
What?
That looks like a vagina. I'm not touching.
You've never
Ew!
seen a vagina.
Yes, I have. I saw one before. I painted a naked woman. I saw it. It was actually lovely, but I,
Yeah, just try a little bit. I promise
what's
you
all
it
the
tastes,
white shit on it?
it tastes beautiful.
Peel it all off. All that white shit. All of it.
You can't,
every
that's
single
part
bit.
of the mandarin.
Well, I'm not eating it then.
That's what adds to the
Looks
flavour.
like dead skin, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not. There's no way I'm eating it. There
Are
is
you kidding?
absolutely no way I'm putting mandarin in my mouth. You can,
Bro,
you can actually fuck off.
admit mandarin's a good fruit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like, it's not a weird
Have a
fruit.
go.
It's not like I brought you a fucking dragon fruit or something.
I get to make you eat something then next.
Yeah.
No, don't say yeah.
Don't
like
say your
that.
ass.
No,
Yeah.
you make me do shit.
Have a,
I'm gonna
have a
make you do
fucking
shit
crack,
then.
you weak cunt.
Ah! You just spat mandarin juice on me.
Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Have a little bite.
Ah!
It's actually yummy, bro. You don't just get the white stuff. You got to have a, like... Are you taking the piss?
No,
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yuck.
All right, well then I brought
there's
one more.
juice and I'm not fucking touching it. You can get fucked.
You got to try banana.
Nah, I hate bananas. I've tried banana before. I hate it.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I
You're
have.
just saying this
I
to
used
try
to eat
and amp me
bana-
out of it.
I used to eat banana all the time when I was little. I was
Well, you said
obsessed
you've
with them
never
as
eaten a
kid.
fruit.
Yeah, well, obviously I have eaten a fruit before. I used to be obsessed with bananas as a kid, and I'm not touching it. I hate it.
That's ripe as.
No. I'm not eating a banana. No.
Have a
No.
little nibble.
I hate bananas.
Have a little nibble,
No.
bro.
I hate banana.
Just a little bit.
No.
Just try it.
No. I'm not doing it. I can't. I literally
try
can't do
it.
it. No. I
Just
can't do
try
it.
it.
No. Don't. You can't fucking force it. I'm going to force you with a spider.
Just eat it. Bro, it's good for you. Yum. You got to start eating fruit.
I've got juice on me, cunt.
You got to start eating fruit.
You've got to stop not gambling, not eating valleys every day. There's a lot of shit you got to start doing.
You just said stop, you dumb
Saving
cunt.
money.
When you start eating fruit, I'll start saving money. All right. Now, another thing about me and Will is we've decided.
No, I want to be.
Well, come on, mate. We've decided that we are not.
Wait.
No, that's your fault, bro. It's a bit of
not my
fruit.
fault,
Like,
that's
grow
your
up.
fault.
Like, grow up. Seriously.
No, I actually have a fucking disease or some shit.
Fucking oath you do.
Okay, let's start again.
I'll just continue from where I'm from because I've only said like 3 words about the subject.
Me and Pat have
Will,
decided-
we're not buying tickets for Olivia Rodrigo. I'm not paying my hard-earned money. I'm sorry. Every time she pops on my For You page, it gets worse and worse.
No,
it does. And look, I know I've been labelled a bad word before,
Misogynistic.
and I'm not being misogynistic. This is not because she's a female. It's got nothing to do with her sex. God, she sucks on stage. Really fucking bad. And whoever, you know what? It's not even her
It's
fault.
not her fault. I want to talk about
It's
it.
whoever manages the set list and like the set
her
design.
director.
Because they try to make her be this like bad girl thing where it's kind of like, imagine, close your eyes. Close them. Everyone, Pull over if you're driving.
No, don't pull over.
Pull
Just
over
close
if you're
them.
driving and close them. Olivia walks out. Long white dress. Piano. White piano. Dun, dun, dun. I got my driver's license. Water pouring from the roof. She's getting soaked. She's playing the piano in the rain. Just like we always talked about. Because you were so
Okay, can I jump in on this? Here's my
Tell me
thoughts.
that doesn't look amazing.
Here's my thoughts. Sour, right? That's her era where there's a lot of ballads. It's very heartbreak. So I think she comes out in something beautiful and she plays piano, she plays guitar, and it's very like, oh, and that's the first part of the live show. And you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Guts is a little more rock. I get that. She's gone a little more punk with Guts. So what I see is she's doing like kind of the sad stuff. And then imagine this, as it's raining or whatever on the last song of Sour, we kind of rain through whatever she's wearing and you can kind of see something else underneath. And she rips off what she was wearing before, the nice thing. And she's in kind of like a punk outfit. And then she rocks out with a few Guts songs. But there's still that core... Whoever's directing her and going, Olivia, you're an edgy bad girl, needs to just reevaluate. Because she's not an edgy bad girl. She's... I don't even know what she is.
Because, you know...
She's an awkward teen.
You know
That's
who
when
does
she wrote those songs.
You know who, like, isn't really like a like that, but does it well is Billie Eilish. You know that song where it's like, I don't talk shit about you. She nails that live. Like, I've seen so many videos of it. And she gets it. She's rocking back and forth. And not one part of me icks. Part
Dua
of me
Lipa?
goes, I want it. No, Dua Lipa she just pulls off the hot, sexy look.
But what I'm
Billie
saying-
Eilish pulls off like that. She's fucking rocking. And it's just like, fuck you. You fucking go,
No, but
Billie.
I'm saying Dua Lipa, when she does her performances, it's her.
Yeah, Dua
Nicki
Lipa
Minaj. Did you see Nicki Minaj on stage? It's hilarious.
Nah, just shaking her ass, I guess.
She's just kind of strutting.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen knows who he is.
Yeah.
He's out there with the guitar.
Now,
strumming.
again, we've said my favourite artist of all time, Zach Bryan, just kind of stands there. He could do a lot more, as a matter of fact.
I'm going to go as far to say terrible stage presence.
Like, but great live.
Zero charisma.
Can sing, can play, everything.
sing.
But just like, it's not a performance, it's a concert, you know? Whereas Adele can fucking perform. Caught out some homophobe the other day. You see that?
I think he said work sucks, and then she thought he said pride sucks.
Well, why is he yelling out work sucks if she's talking about pride?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I think she was talking about pride.
Right.
And she was like, yo, why the fuck would you come to one of my concerts
And
if you
say
don't like
that?
fucking pride? Are you fucked in the head? Fucking oath, Adele. And she walks around the crowd and she spotted out her like maternity doctor, I think, once.
Yep.
That's my maternity doctor? Midway through a song. Hilarious. So good live. Olivia.
But Olivia.
You're not getting my hard-earned cash to fucking ick out. Fuck no.
It's the grabbing the boobs and going, ah.
Yeah, bro, like... But God, I love her so much.
I think she's the best artist. Take away her live performance. I'm just so... Who thought this was a good idea?
It's not, you know what, it's not Olivia's fault. It's not. She's been sucked into the industry and they've fucked it royally. They've royally fucked it for her. And I feel bad for Olivia. If I knew her address, I'd send her a card and flowers saying condolences.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, you won't be seeing us there unless we get...
I'm not going.
I will go if I got a ticket. I'm not paying for a ticket. I'm not paying for a ticket. Simple.
If I got offered $10 tickets, I wouldn't go.
But the thing is, if someone was like, you can go to an Olivia Rodrigo concert and it's her sitting with her guitar singing,
I reckon I'd pay
pay
$5,000.
so much fucking money.
$5,000.
Like I would, oh my God, I'd pay money for that. You know what I mean? But it's just the way she does the concert I'm not a fan of. And that's opinionated and that's fine. You could disagree. And that's fine. You're just wrong.
I saw her sing Trader live and I was like, wow, your best song. and you're singing.
You know what I
She's
mean?
like,
That's one of the songs I
took
want
it
to
2 weeks to go, and then I hate it when.
It's like, do it slow.
So I hate it when artists do this.
Like her. Sorry, have you seen her do her Tiny Desks?
No, they're good.
They're so good, dude.
I hate when
So
artists
good.
do this. They go, I got my. And the
No,
audience
that's
goes,
cool for some of it.
driver's license, just like we.
Always talk
And they
about.
and they just keep going like that. I paid money to see you sing, not a 13-year-old girl.
No, I like
from
the back.
Blacktown.
I do like hearing the crowd sing sometimes. I actually get a
Sometimes.
massive stiffy for that. I
No.
love when they let the crowd sing.
No,
I'm not
for
going to
me.
lie. But do it give us one, I got my driver license. Then at the end of the song, this is what Zach Bryan did very well. At the end of the song, say, I've got one more chorus. So he adds a chorus at the end.
Yeah, for the audience.
And then he goes, now you guys got me. And everyone's
That's
like,
burn,
fucking
burn,
oath,
burn
we've got
live.
you, bro. And then everyone sings it back. And it's like, okay, we got to see you perform the song all in all. And then you gave us a little bit of satisfaction.
I got one more chorus if you guys like to sing it with me. Everyone goes, woo. And then he goes, to the heavens, huh? All right.
I had a lesbian phase when I was in high school, and I had a girlfriend for 9 months. And we had sex one time. She then broke up with me like a week later, so it was like 9 months in that we had sex. And when we had sex, she didn't trim her bush, and all of her hairs got stuck in my teeth like floss, and I couldn't get them out. And I didn't realize until I pulled away. And then when I pulled away, I ripped them all out. Like I fucking waxed her vagina with my teeth, like flossing the hairs stuck between my teeth. And then I was like, holy shit, what do I do? So then I had to lay my head on her thigh and just start like rubbing her clit with my hand to like distract it, while with my other hand I was pulling all these hairs out of my teeth. And I rolled them all up into a ball and I put it back into her bush and I pretended like it didn't happen.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
That was really impressive.
I don't know what to say.
I've been there before where I've gotten hair in my teeth, but I just kind of make a deal about it. I pick it out and laugh.
No, but the way she lay there and rubbed her clit while picking out her hair and then put it back in.
I don't know how you managed to do
That's
that.
fucking
Reckon she put the
hilarious.
ball of hair like up the zhut?
No, that's just ridiculous.
Placed it.
Just would have placed it there.
Pat, can I ask you a question? If you're with someone, because if I pulled down someone's pants and they were untrimmed and ungroomed, you know, in that area, I think in my head, I'd be like, do you have a specific, like, not
It's
that I
happened to me.
need,
It's
because
happened.
here's the thing, I'm not saying, you have to be bone shaven, but what I'm saying is just, it needs to look, if it is hairy, it just needs to look maintained.
It's happened to me before, and I was kind of like, maybe it's just a thing.
So you're saying only once have you ever been with a girl that had pubic hair?
Like, very kind of like grown out. Yeah.
Like crazy.
Like not maintained almost.
And were you like,
I was like, it's a choice. What do you do?
but no, okay, but you must have had a stronger opinion than just that.
I was just kind of like, okay. At first, I was like, maybe she wasn't maybe she didn't come into this thinking this would lead to sexual things, and then I slept with her again like a week later, and it was still there. And I was kind of like, okay, this is personal choice now, not my preferred personal choice. But what do you do, bro?
I don't know what you do.
Hey boys, love the pod. Just quickly, Pat, I watched that Anne Hathaway movie you were harping on about, and it
Don't
was
shit on it.
absolutely dog shit.
Fuck you.
But that's okay. Still love the pod. Will just bought tickets to your Adelaide show. Pat, you better be
Aw.
there. Alrighty, boys, keep up the good work.
I love you so much. Thank you. That's so nice of you.
I was going to come to Adelaide, but now I'm not. Purely because of that.
Yeah, that's devastating.
Because it was the best movie ever. Well, she said, I hope you come to Adelaide. But I'm not now.
Fuck no, you're not.
Because I'm going to sit at home and watch The Idea of You on repeat.
Just wanting to know if any of you have crazy ex-partner stories, because my ex-partner is blocked on everything and still takes time out of their day
when they're plastered in town to call me on a Telstra phone box
That's
and
hilarious.
leave incredibly cringy voicemails. So I'd like to hear your crazy ex stories or anything you've heard. But yeah, besides that, have a great night. Take care.
I've got a funny one that my mate's ex sends him 1 cent on Beam to text him through Beam because she's blocked on everything else. So it's like, so-and-so sent you 1 cent. You're a fucking dog. So-and-so sent you another cent. You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Which I think's really funny.
That's hilarious. Not what they're saying, but it's a funny way to get to someone. Nah. No crazy ex stories.
Well, you do, but you don't want to tell them on the pod.
Yeah, I don't think it's something. It's just I'm not going to get into it.
But I would like to say, think of what you think and times it by 1,000,000.
Hey guys, love the pod. This one's for Pat actually. Pat, because you've known Will for so long, like 20 years or whatever,
Yeah, bro.
did you ever have a feeling that he was gay? Like, did you ever, I don't know, were there ever any
Question.
signs? Did you ever get the vibe that Will wasn't for the girls?
That's so
Just want to know. Love you guys. Will, your show was great, was hilarious. Also, Pat, your fly was down at the start, but love to you both. Bye.
She did notice the
She
fly.
did
That's
notice.
so
So my
funny. What a
fly
sick
was
cunt.
down because
You're a
my fly
legend.
broke about 5 minutes before getting up, and I didn't think anyone would notice.
Well, she's eagle-eyed.
Yeah. Anyway, the point being, did I know Will was gay? No, I didn't, because Will used to Will used to make up stories about getting a handy from a girl. Like, we're in like year 8 and 9 here. Like, handy was the thing. Like, Will used to make up stories about how he would articulate them. So, like, Will's a good storyteller. So, like, he would say it, but then he'd be like, yeah, and I came in like 20 seconds. It was so embarrassing. And he's kind of like made you think, okay, well, it's obviously true. Otherwise, he wouldn't have thrown in the 20-second. You know what I mean? Like, you would play it off really, really well. And obviously, like, we'd always go away. Me, you, and Nathan would have our room and we'd talk about girls and like, oh, there's girls we're away with that you'd want to like get with and stuff like that. And you always played into it so well. But then when I found out he was gay, I was like, oh, that doesn't shock me.
From
You know what I mean?
Nathan's mum told you?
From Nathan's parents, yeah, because we hadn't seen each other in a few months. That was when we kind of like didn't see each other for a while. And they were just like, oh, Will came out as gay. And I was like, oh, yeah, like I'm not shocked. Like it wouldn't have shocked me either way. I was like, oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But like if he was straight, it also would have made sense. So there was nothing. He was very, very good at hiding in that little closet. You were good at it.
Thanks.
Hey Pat, hey Will, Camden here. Just got back from watching your stand-up comedy and just thought I had decent feedback. Pat, you did fucking amazing. Honestly, you were so good. You didn't even look like you were nervous at all. It was just beautiful execution. And Will, my God. I'm joking. I got a question for you, Will. You know how you like flirting with the guys in the crowd? Like, that's all fun and games, but has like anyone actually tried to crack onto you afterwards or not? Anyway, that's my question.
Thank you, brother.
He sounded really hot.
Was he trying to crack on to use
I
my
don't know.
question
Anyway,
back at him?
So when I'm flirting with the audience, it's all jokes. It's always just like, I just see like the most generic guy and I'm like, oh, hey, handsome, whatever, and everyone laughs. But my ex I met because he came to my show and he texted me after the show.
Facts.
So yeah, there you go.
That's another episode of You Wouldn't. Thanks for tuning in. Unless you're a bean spiller nonetheless, where, God, people loved our last bean spiller episode.
Yeah.
We fucking juiced out some tea on some
I
influencers.
really dripped out some tea.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say dripped. I would say gushed.
I got gnashed and I sploofed the tea. It was fun.
C's in the bean spillers.
Love you guys.
Love
Thank
everyone
you so
else
much for
nonetheless.
listening. Oh, I actually want to say one more thing. My Adelaide show, if you're listening from Adelaide, I have, my venue is too big. I don't know why, but I've got a 400-seat venue in Adelaide. So if you're a You Wouldn'er and you want to come to my Adelaide stand-up show, send me a message and I'm going to send you a link for discounted tickets because there's no way I'm selling 400 seats in Adelaide. So if you live in Adelaide, you want to come to my stand-up show in August, send me an Instagram message. You'll get discounted tickets.
But how much?
25% off. Which it's already... So I reckon you'd pay like $16 for a ticket.
Give them 15, I reckon. Nice.
Whatever it is. $15 tickets. Yeah. $15 tickets.
All right.
That's because it's just too big of a venue. It just doesn't make sense. What? All right. Thank you.
See you guys.